Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Kahala Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Waha, Rahakradash. Double honor to the apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yoakim, pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Amathi from the GMS Dallas camp. Wanted to give you a quick lesson, Lord willing. This will be edifying to the elect of Israel. All right. And wanted to go into how the warning has been sent out. All right. The warning has been sent out. And when you go into that warning, is this the warning of what's to come? Prophecy. All right. That's what prophecy is, I say before. Prophecy is giving warning to what's to come. And what's to come in these times that we're in, these evil times, which are the bad times, is going to be mourning, sorrow, and woe. All right. It's going to be complete chaos that's that's going to abound upon the earth, especially here in Babylon the Great. All right, thus said the Lord, these things are going to happen. All right, and that warning has been given to who? To the nation of Israel, actually throughout the world, because we don't know all the 2/3, because we have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We don't know who the elect is, but through the Spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he said, give warning from him. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get that here. This is Ezekiel 33. And this is Ezekiel 33 and verse 7. It says, so thou, son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. So we're warning you from the mouth of the Lord. All right. And he set up watchmen. Okay. And when you have watchmen on that was sitting upon a tower you see on the screen, the highest point, you have watchmen up there that's basically going to keep their head on the swivel for look for what? Trouble. All right. We're looking for trouble and what's coming towards the city. So we're letting you know what's coming towards the city is gonna be bad times. All right, evil time. This is what is at hand, and we're letting you know the darkness that's gonna be coming to cover up Babylon the Great, and that's in the form of Esau coming down with great wrath. All right, knowing but he got a short time is in the form of that charagma, all right, the MOT to the B that's coming, that's going to be brought forth, all right. The Lord said, give warning from him, all right, the word at my mouth. So the Lord is not going to come down and give you word directly. So he goes through what? A group of men who's going to be sighing and crying for the abomination thereof. We're sighing and crying and letting you know. And that is the men of the Lord. That is who's speaking out via prophecy. And the Lord is putting the spirit of the to the 2/3 are going to have that blind eye that won't be able to hearken or hear. They're going to reject the knowledge, as it said in Hosea 4. They're going to reject knowledge, so the Lord is setting up to reject you. But He said, "Give you warning." All right, and how do you avoid that warning? All right, you got to go through. You have to be sober, diligent, and abide with the Lord. All right. The Lord has set us upon these walls within Jerusalem, these spiritual walls to give and lift up our voice, as it says in Isaiah 52. All right. But and when we lift up our voice and we go outside and crying and preaching, all right, we are going out to preach the word of the Lord. All right. To give you what the Lord has given us, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to present to the world. All right. And as he said, as this word is going out, then shall the end come. He says that in Matthew 24. This is Isaiah 62, 52. I'm sorry, let me pull it up here. This is Isaiah 52 and verse 2. And it reads, let's see here. Is I'm in the right? Oh, Slocky. It's 8. It's 8. Let me scroll down here. This is Isaiah 52 and verse 8. It says, the watchman shall lift up the voice. All right. And when you read that in NLT, it say, the watchmen shout and sing with joy. All right. But we're going to lift up the voice, and the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion. All right. And that's going into the Lord redeeming us back. And we're singing that. Galatians 4 said the Lord is going to redeem us. That's why Yahweh Shai died, laid his life down for us to have received salvation. And we're going to, and the elect of Israel is going to receive that salvation. You know, and that's having that fear, that faith, and that belief in the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So that tower we're standing upon is through that name as well. All right, that's why we're lifting up thy voice through that strong tower. All right, and the elect, like I say, we're going to be singing a new song, and they're going to, we're going to be in agreement with one another, seeing eye to eye. This is Isaiah 58. I'm sorry, Isaiah 62, and like I said, we're going to be lifting up our voice. All right, this is Isaiah 52 and verse 6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord shall not keep not silent. So we're not going to keep silent. We're going to keep pushing this word, keep being spiritual. All right, sighing and crying. All right. Like it says in Ezekiel 9, the ones that's going to sigh and cry, the angels is going to put that tawah on them, that mark of exemption on them. All right, and then those angels are going to let loose that pure destruction that's going to come upon the earth. All right. We're going to be protected through the Lord. Lord willing, I am a part of that number, but the elect is going to be protected through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And they're going to continue pushing this word and being the mouthpiece of the Lord, giving them warning. We're going to keep providing that warning, but the Lord said there's going to be a famine of the word that's going to come upon the earth. So we're going to keep doing it till the Lord have the spirit Esau to come and try to shut everything down. So it is a time, all right? There's going to be a time that's going to happen. But until then, we're going to constantly be upon that watch, upon the walls. We're going to, like it says, showing here that tower that's sitting up here, the highest tower. We're going to be up there pushing, all right? Because the Lord set us upon these spiritual walls to give word and warning from him. And we're giving warning to let you know, hey, these times that are coming. And we're going to continue to stand upon that strong tower. And that strong tower we're standing upon is the name of the Lord. So if you're not pushing the word of the Lord, and you're not pushing, starting with his name, because you're going to say, who are you giving warning to from? Who's giving you this to tell us, to give this warning? It's not Jesus. All right. His name is Yahweh. All right, which is the Father, meaning he is. All right. It's a Bahashem. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is he is the deliverer. He is salvation. That's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. All right. That's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this here. This is Psalm 61. All right. In verse 3, it says, for thou hast been a shelter for me. Okay. And a strong tower from the enemy. Okay. If you read that in NLT, it say, for you are my safe refuge, a fortress where my enemies cannot reach me. Because when you're in a fortress, it's like a maze, you cannot find you. So the Lord is hiding us from the enemies. Especially he's going to hide us even more in the day of trouble that are coming shortly. Verse 4 says, I will abide in the tabernacle forever. I will trust in covert, the covert of thy wings. So the Lord is covering us up with the wings of salvation, the wings of deliverance for the time to come. All right. That's why we still set up as watchmen, and we're constantly going to be praying. 1 Peter 4, around the 7th verse said we're supposed to watch and pray. Watch and pray. But like I say, that's what through the name of the Lord is that strong tower. This is Proverbs 18 and verse 10. All right. You pull it up here. Proverbs 18 and verse 10. And it reads, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe. So this tower that we're on, that's sitting in this high place spiritually, we're standing upon the Lord's name, and we're giving you warning from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That is the Lord's name. That is the strong tower that we're on, giving you warning, setting upon the walls, all right, of Jerusalem. Because Jerusalem is the people before the place, and giving you that new song. As we mentioned, like in Isaiah 52, we're lifting up the voice. All right, sighing and crying. Because we're doing it in fear. Right? We're doing it in fear. Because we're going to constantly watch and pray. All right, because we're looking for deliverance, that to be delivered and escape the madness and the destruction, the things that are going to come upon the earth. They'll come upon Babylon the Great, because it's going to be things like these times are going to be times like never seen before. These times is going to be times like never seen before. So I hope you're ready. All right. If the Lord ain't got you, who got you? If the Lord don't got you, bro, you set for complete destruction. Esau got you, the Lord don't got you. You know, his what he's gonna receive. All right. The wicked was created for the day of destruction. All right. This is Luke 21:35. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. So a snare is going to come upon the face of the whole earth. Esau have covered the minds of the masses. Hey, and the Lord is setting up for this, for all eyes to see him when this turmoil is hit, and he's going to come upon and deliver us and all. That's why I say the strangeness of our salvation. I think that's Wisdom of Solomon 5, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, the world is going to see that. All right. But like I said, the Lord is setting up a snare for the whole earth. The ones that's not going to be fooled, is going to be scarcely going to be saved, is the elect of Israel. Verse 36, it says, watch and therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all the things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. So we have to watch and pray and be accounted for. And who's going to be accounted for is the ones that are going to receive that mercy through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, who's going to escape the wiles of the devil, who's going to escape the thermonuclear destruction, who's going to escape, all right, the chariots that's going to come, that's seeking and going to set up for destroy. All right. If you read that in the NLT, verse 36 says, keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape the coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. You see what I'm saying? So you can think of all the horror movies that you've seen, and you can put that times 1,000, 1,000,000. That is what's coming. So, hey, that's what the Lord said. Hey, his name is like a strong tower. He's going to cover us with the wings and keep us safe. All right. Give them warning. If they don't want to hear the warning that's to come, they're not going to be covered. You niggas better get right. You know? Hell, I'm fearing for myself. I know brothers that's in this truth. Hey, we have that fear. We don't know if we're going to be saved or delivered, but we're supposed to stay diligent and continue doing the work, and that's what I said. We're working out our own salvation. At this time here that we're in this truth and we're walking this righteous path and had that fear and had that faith and praying for mercy. Hey, we're in the best possible place we can be at this time, and hopefully continue to endure. Because what's to come is going to be pure hell and destruction. So if you're not in this position, not covered by the Lord, bro, this time that's coming is going to be something that's never seen before, and I would want to continue being under the Lord's wings, Lord's willing. So Lord's willing, this was edifying. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Waha, Wahakradash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakim, pushing his word and truth and sincerity. Shalom.